Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and we are jumping back in. I'm not going to do any of the DLCs right now. Like I said, I know with what I had previously done when recording, I started the Omega DLC at this point. That's going to be too hard for me to just jump back into like this. So, we are going to take a look around. We have a few hotspots. We have the far rim over here. This is the main story at this point, and I do want to get going on that. Getting everything going with the Quarians is huge. We have a dig site to scan there. We have Ex-Cerberus scientists, and we have a Asari colony. So I am going to go here because I think I know which mission this is. And this can keep us occupied. This can keep us occupied for a couple episodes pretty easily. And if I am correct, bring a known character back as well, albeit briefly. So, Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a levo amino acid based world that they could not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up. Oh man, the elements of imperialism in this world really are something. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price and surface littered with unexplored ordnance, however, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. Okay. Wow. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Wow. Wow. That... wow. Well, we're landing. And hopefully I don't completely bungle combat. Squad selection. Okay. I think... I know I'm bringing Liara. I gotta bring my girl. You know, I think I'm gonna bring Edie. I think it's gonna be a gal squad this time. And if I am correct, I don't even know who would have been a good squad for me, to be honest. So I don't yet have the... I do have the Black Widow. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm absolutely using the Black Widow. Concentration mod, increased damage, speeds perception, enhancing aim for a brief time. Ooh, I do like that. Thermal clip. Extended barrel, piercing mod, enhanced scope. I do like the ultralight materials. I am going to start with the concentration mod because that, I believe will actually give me a oh, I can't. Oh, man, I can't do the ultralight with that. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Let's just give... Yeah. Let's see. What can I do with the Matic? I'm going to switch this guy. That one, I think I'm going to go with that. All right. And by doing that, I still have decent, weight. Okay. I think I'm good for both of them. Because I don't really have much in the way of options for the SMGs or pistols. So, all right. So, I have 6 points. I could do armor-piercing ammo. I'm not big on that. You know what? I'm gonna go with tactical cloak. Fire 1 power while cloaked and remain hidden. Increase sniper rifle damage by 40 while cloaked. Heck yes. Heck yes. Like this, I can't go wrong with stuff like that. I will shield recharge. I might just go. Oh man. I'm gonna go with that because I tend to use cryo ammo a lot. I'm not gonna give any stasis stuff to Liara. I know it's different in this game compared to previous games, but I have never liked what has been done with stasis in this series, and it all very much goes back to the first game. I just realized. I forgot to put my rings back on. I will always ensure I have my rings.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Looking at this, now I'm thinking this is a different one than what I was thinking. Dang it. Nope. Nope. I was right. I was right. Awesome. And there's our buddy Jacob. Yep. One arming a rifle. That makes a lot of sense, Jacob. Alright. Way to go, Jacob. Way to go. Don't worry, we're here to save you.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
I am actually That was closer than I would have liked. There we go. Oh, oof. I love the Black Widow so much. Well, I am gonna have to deal with a beautiful. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, really? Dang it. Oh, I'm actually getting through the shield there, I think. Ah, I got the headshot. Lovely. That's what I wanted. Dang it. Give me all the headshots. Beautiful. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was terrible. Not quite as... There we go. I'm not failing in the combat as much as I feared I would be.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Get all of the ammo we can. Oop. Nope. Alright. Oop. Got more. Oh, got our shields up. There we go.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, Jacob. Oh, Jacob.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Huh. Dang. I know I got really quiet during that fight. I'm sorry. Oof. Very much proof to me that I made the right call by not trying to jump back into the Omega DLC. Wow. Dang, I forgot how much I like the Black
Jacob.
Widow, though.
Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
Jacob.
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
I think you already owe me, Jacob.
Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr.
That was a
Bryn
fun
Cole.
glitch.
She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Yeah, how do you explain the Ex-Cerberus?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Wow. Yeah, I would definitely say running was smart.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
You can say that again.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you
All
should
right.
get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my
Jacob.
people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
recognize me. Is maybe an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
That
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
was delightful.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Huh.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Abso-frickin-lutely. This will be someone we can talk to.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm not shaking your
Yes.
hand.
Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
There is a part of me that wants to let him worry. Letting him worry is dark. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't feel right for this Shepard.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
Yup.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Yeah,
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of living in a nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
good. It shouldn't have ever become something.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Well, I mean, considering what he was doing and how important it was to Cerberus, the fact that he got away is remarkable.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
All right. Assault rifle magazine upgrade.
Get the deck from Stockholm Cell to pack their own
Nice.
crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Okay. Random arguments. Always good. I don't think we missed any upgrades outside. I hope we didn't. Don't need the Medi-Gel, but I'm glad I
And
got
make
the
sure those
XP.
samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Yeah, why would you bring families into this?
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay.
Too accurate.
Everyone left gets out of here alive.
There is a lot on the line.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Okay. I'm gonna check in with Jacob and Bryn, I think. I think Bryn has a bit more she can say. And I think that'll finish this episode, and then for the next episode, that'll be us actually going after the satellite links.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
Tell me about your work with Cerberus.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Can you tell me about your experiment?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Huh.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Tell me more about you and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Yeah, that should be everything from her.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Now, if we had romanced Jacob in Mass Effect 2, that whole interaction would have been much colder, to put it mildly. Credits, I like it. A log from Bryn. With Jacob's help, we've managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? I'll talk to you in a second, Jake.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go! Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Okay. Another log from Damina Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that's what scares me the most. Legit.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Perfect. That gets us something for the Citadel, then.
I thought we covered it.
Shepard, I'm in here.
War on... What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Yeah, that's a way of thinking it. Oh, I hear you, Jacob. My goodness. Ooh, I like that. More money. Outpost report from Jacob. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Solid. Very solid.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
It does suit you.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I mean, considering how lost he was in Mass Effect 2, and how lost he was leading to his becoming part of Cerberus, that's huge.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Nah. Tell me about Dr. Cole.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's up with you and her?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Very legit.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Yeah, but also, I'm human. Shepard's human.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Alright. Well, I think that's a good spot then.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Alright. So, one last little check just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Alright. Yep. Quickly just gonna... no, I can't go there. Alright, cool. So, that is where we're gonna finish off this episode then.
Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Sanctuary, huh? Well, that is going to finish off this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out. And follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server to join the conversation. I will be actually getting those kind of going again more as time goes on, so definitely check them out. But until next time, everybody, be sure, this is your game professor, signing off. I will see you next time.